All right, all right. Welcome back to More FLA Homes. If you're new to the channel, my name is Christian Clay. Alongside me is one of our real estate rock stars on the squad, Epoxy Josh. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, man? How's it going?
It is going well. Brookland Park community breakdown. This might be the last community breakdown. We brought it to the audience when they just broke ground and they opened up, and we're talking about how cool it is and all of the good features and maybe some things that people wouldn't like. And here we are. We're coming to, what would you say, maybe 20 homes left?
There is exactly 20 homes left. We're in the closeout phase, and then this gem of a community will be gone.
So we're going to show a home site that we deem to be a gorgeous home site. We actually have a few clients that were looking at it, still haven't connected yet for some particular reasons. But I think it's time to bring it to the audience, right? Like, so we give our clients some opportunities and maybe they need a little more time, but we know that this home site is going to sell. So we'll bring it to you guys and we'll talk a little more about how much savings we have calculated when we put together our capped strategy when it comes to it. But let's break down the community, Auburndale, Florida. Talk to them.
Yeah, so like you said, we're in Auburndale, Florida. So for the people that are looking to be, close to the theme parks, close to downtown Lakeland, just a lot of the amenities that Central Florida has, maybe doesn't want to deal with the traffic that comes with living in some parts of Central Florida. You have Auburndale, which is a nice, subtle area. It's nice, it's quiet, there's a lot of scenic views, but you can still get to places like Disney, Lakeland in under 30 minutes. So it's still a really nice place, makes the drives nice, but you're not dealing with all that traffic. And the prices can get a little lower than what you would see in like a Davenport, Haines City, even.
Absolutely, right? So obviously, whenever you reach out to us and we break down a planning session with you and we go over what it is that you need, we're going to put into perspective all of the unique situations that could help you out, right? If you're somebody that wants to be near Disney, you might think of Davenport, like Josh said, right? It's a very dense area over here, and you may not consider something like this, right? But here's Auburndale. Check this out. 30 minutes, maybe 40 to Disney. So, like, sneaky opportunity there. Orlando International Airport, about 45 minutes. Let me zoom out there. And then the Tampa International Airport, about an hour and 20 minutes, depending on what time of day you leave. Now, this community, the lots were a little wider than some of the standard lots, right? You had 3-car options, but there's no CDD and you get a pool. For everybody out there, that probably should have been the opening line. No CDD and you get a pool.
Yeah, absolutely, man. You get the bigger lots in this community. So you're going to have 60 and 70-foot lots, which plenty of room if you're wanting to put in your own private pool. But like you said, in this community, you have no CDD fee. The HOA is only going to be $107 a month, but yet you get these beautiful sidewalks with the nice scenic views as far as the plants go. You're going to get your nice butterfly garden that we always joke about on the channel.
We're not joking
You
anymore,
also get
baby. They got that thing in there.
it's
Listen,
and there's butterflies there too. There's
I
butterflies
remember
there.
it like it was yesterday when you said something about the butterfly garden. I'm like, we'll see what that looks like. Maybe a few, bro. This little trail that's going throughout the community. This is gorgeous. This is really nice.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
obviously,
nice.
we'll talk about like what the price point is in here. I think it's for what you're getting. 3-car garages, and we're going to show you an opportunity. It's affordable.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's actually butterflies in that butterfly garden. You also get the park and you get a nice big pool with a cabana. There's fans underneath the cabana so you can hang out under there while your kids are playing. And you get this nice sports field in the back, all for
Oh,
no
that's
CDD,
sneaky.
which is unheard of in this place.
Whoa, hold on. That's a sports field. Check that out. They got a
Yeah.
soccer goal out there. Okay. All
Oh
right.
yeah.
20. Hey, listen, after this video, there's going to be 10 homes left. Um, so we're going to show an opportunity of a corner lot home that we love. What else about the community do we need to talk about before we hop into this home tour?
So with this community, you're going to have variations of sizes. You're going to have 1,500 square feet ranging up to about that 3,000 mark. You do have 2 and 3 car garages. Now the prices, they can be as low as 300K in this community, ranging up to that 500 because they do have two different series. You're going to have your more affordable series where you're going to have tile throughout, the quartz countertops, regular 36-inch cabinets. Then you're going to get up into your higher series where you're going to have the LVP flooring, the marble style countertops, the gourmet kitchen, and then the soft close cabinets. So there's going to be two different series, two different price points, but still, for the size of home that you're getting, even with the higher end series, still a really good price point for the Central Florida area.
Now, I have to say, we have a good handful of clients inside of this community, probably close to almost every street here. Now, I know this home that we're going to take a look at is not far from one of our clients. So, but all in all, we have heard great things about people living in this community that have been living there for a while. Oh, yeah, at the end of this video, we're going to show the lot, right? So let's kind of ride that out here because that's going to roll into a good exterior shot of the home that we're going to show off.
Yeah, and what's really nice about this community as well, like we said, there's only a select few homes left. There's 20. And normally, when you're seeing something like that, some of the prime lots have already been taken. But if you drive throughout this community, you're going to see a lot of the home sites that are left are very nice lots that are going to have no rear neighbors, bigger lots, bigger homes. So you've still got some really good opportunities inside this community for the closeout phase.
Now, Josh and a few of the other agents on the team have a preferred sales rep out here, right? So that is somebody that's hand selected from the company that passes all of the needs that we need, right? Somebody that's fast, available, proactive, that's going to go to bat for you whenever we submit our offer and we start working together. And so, if you're somebody that wants to do it on your own, I would still advise reach out so we can get you connected to the right person. Not to say that there's a wrong person with them, but there's a hand-selected agent that we like to call our preferred sales rep out here. All right, so here is a great shot of the lot. Now, this is an extended driveway, right? A level 3 lot for us, right? You have one neighbor to the right side of you, and then you have the pond view just to the left of you. So level 3 lot with the extended driveway. That is something that's unique that you won't get in some of these standard lots that they might have.
Absolutely. Backyard's a little bit smaller, but you still have all that area in the front. You have all that area to the side. And maybe you're someone who doesn't want a big backyard. You don't want to have to deal with mowing some big backyard. This could be the home that you're looking for because the lot is prime. And if you are looking to sell this in the future, maybe make some money off of it, this is
Yes.
going to be a lot that is really going to stand out.
Talk to us about this home. What are the specs?
So this is a 4-3. It does have a flex space. You're going to have 2394, so almost 2400 square foot on this home. It is a single story. It is one of their higher end series, so you're going to see the LVP throughout. You're going to see the big giant marble island. You're going to see the soft close cabinets, the gourmet kitchen. Really nice home, and it's priced at 501K right now.
Okay, so priced at 501K, they builders always offer some sort of incentive. It might change every single week, but when we apply this to our cap strategy, what are you seeing in a strategic offer? What we can probably get as far as savings on the home?
So with a home like this, just kind of going through our cap strategy like you were talking about, I'm looking at around 50K as far as savings go. And that's starting from the top as far as like your concession money all the way down to your terms, add-ons, and even the incentives that they're offering.
Very nice. Now, for everybody out there that's like, okay, cool, I'm going to ask for $50,000 off of the price. Good luck to you, right? There has to be a particular way to gain all of that, and that's why we've put together the cap strategy. But 50K in savings, I think that is something that people should not take lightly. Definitely not take lightly.
Yeah, 50K in savings isn't just going to the builder and being like, "Hey, I want this 501,000 home for 451,000," or it's there's strategy that goes, there's different parts to kind of needle at, and that's where you're going to come and get the most savings when you know everything to kind of go after instead of just trying to go after one thing.
All right, so what about appliances, window treatments? Like, is this home that like moving ready, or is it moving ready and need a little cherry on top?
So it is move-in ready. All the appliances aren't in here yet, but this home will come with the
Mm.
appliances, will come with
Mm.
the window treatments. It isn't completely finished yet. They're still doing little things, but I mean, as far as the home goes, it is ready to roll minus little touch-ups and the refrigerator, washer, dryer.
I like it, man. The gourmet kitchen looks gorgeous. It always does. Now, for us, let's just say we apply our cap strategy. We help somebody get under contract. Our very next thing is to make sure we lock in the quality of the home. Now, I know we show you guys a lot of new construction homes, but I'm here to tell you, I've never seen a perfect home where there was nothing that was needed to be done, right? So we're going to get those outside inspections done. We're going to go over the report with you, and then we're going to get right back into a potential negotiation, or whether that's getting things fixed or anything else, right? It's all unique to the situation, but that's our very next step, right? It's not just about attacking and maybe getting $50,000 in savings. It's about getting you the home that you've set out to get at the finish line.
Yeah, and it could be all kinds of little things. No home is going to be perfect. Every home, there's going to be something wrong with it. I'll give you a story of my problem that I just had. As you know, I just recently moved into a new home about a month ago. And after about a month of fighting, I am finally having to get my refrigerator replaced because there was something wrong with the appliance they put in my home. So there's always going to be something, and having someone that's been through the process, knows what they're looking for, has those outside inspectors to give a call to come do the home. That's going to be key to being that peace of mind when you move into this home and not having a bunch of things to worry about as far as fixing once you do get in the door.
Absolutely love it. Now, what's interesting though is like they bumped the price up on this home, right?
Exactly.
It was just under 500,000, and now they got it over 500,000. This is kind of that tit for tat game that some of the builder might do, right? They'll put the price up and then they'll offer a little more incentive, how is all that working out here?
Yeah, so this home originally was priced at 490. Just recently, the builder bumped it up to 501. Reason being is they're charging that higher price to be able to give a lower interest rate. So it's kind of that cat and mouse game. Keep they're basically doing what we say we won't do. They're just throwing offers at the wall and seeing if something sticks.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's where the cap strategy comes into play, right? Like it takes the emotion out of everything and it really applies some strategy there. So for anybody who's maybe seeing this home online and maybe thinking, why has it gone up? It's not necessarily they're getting a bunch of offers on it and they think that they need to bump up the price. There's this kind of net profit gain that they're trying to play there. So all in all though, with this builder, typically level 2, level 3 builder in some communities, is it all level 1 out here where they're just specking it out, or for those lots that were available, are people able to build on them and do packages and anything like that?
Yeah, so majority of this was level one as they were doing the affordability thing out here. But they do have some homes, kind of like this one is, where you could actually pick one of the bigger lots, one of these prime lots on the corner, and you could change some things, making it into a level two. Now, it wasn't a full level up. You could only change some things as they weren't offering, like even the epoxy garage, they weren't offering it out here,
Yeah.
even though it's happened in this community for us. Not going to say how, but
Oh,
it
Apostle
has
Josh
happened.
knows.
I mean, there's different situations call for different things, but like you see LVP here versus a lot of the other homes are going to have the tile.
Yeah.
So there are some changes that you can make, but it's got to depend on the series. If you're getting the level one series, which is some of their smaller homes, you can't change anything. It's all going to be spec. But when you get into the premier series of like this Granada is, you can start changing some things if you catch it at the right time or build from the ground up.
Love it. So here's a good look at the primary. I love the 3 bedrooms. Let's take a look at the bathroom and then we'll wrap it up. We will wrap it up. I love the subtleness of they don't do epoxy, but I've seen epoxy done in here.
There might be a home in this community that has epoxy after they said they couldn't do it.
I'm glad they didn't make us sign an NDA for that. Look at this. This is
This
gorgeous.
this shower's cool, man. This
Yeah.
this is a cool shower.
Very,
You
very
got it coming
nice.
from the top and from the side. And I just love when they put the handles away from the shower head so you can actually turn on the shower without getting soaking wet or seeing how fast you are.
Dual vanities. Yeah, you don't want to be running fast in a bathroom. It's an easy way to get hurt there. And this is let's see if this is the only closet, but this is plenty of closet. Plenty of
This is
closet.
the only walk-in they have.
Okay.
But
Man,
I'll tell you this, in some of their smaller series, they don't even have the towel rack closets inside of the bathrooms. All you're going to get is a walk-in.
gotcha.
So you're going to have to kind of figure out what to do with your towels, with your washcloths, because they're not in those homes.
Those would go in on my side of the bathroom. But you're saying they do got the linen closets in here. And then here's your little private
They do in this home.
water closet here. Cool. great opportunity. If you want more information on it, or if you want some quality representation, doesn't even have to be this community. Make sure you reach out to us. You can send us an email, team@morefla.com. I would say the only compromise would definitely be the backyard space. But when you get to the side yard, I mean, there's so much opportunity. I could just imagine coming home, maybe even fishing that little pond next door, right? Like, who else is going to be able to
I've been
do that at
eyeballing
their
that.
home? Let's see if we
I,
can get a
I
good
keep
look at it.
wondering is they're fishing it every time I'm out here.
Listen, Florida, any body of water is going to have fish in it. Let's see if we can get another aerial shot for you guys before we get out of there. Let's see here.
And
Here it
just
is.
one more thing, like we keep saying, this is the closeout. There is only 20 homes left. This will go fast as far as
Yes.
this community in general.
Yes,
This has
absolutely.
been a hot community. This has been a community that has sold really, really well, not just for the community, the builder itself, but our team in general has done a lot of business inside of this community. And every time I go out here, they are continuously getting rid of homes because it's just the area that this community is in. Once people see it, they fall in love with it.
Absolutely. 100%. Now, imagine your vehicle parked right here. You got your palm tree. We didn't even mention that, right? Like, so many builders put just one of those, I don't even know. They might put like a bougainvillea. It's not a bougainvillea tree. They have like a crepe myrtle tree that they'll put up, or they put like a little oak tree up with like the wood holding it up like you're looking at right here. When you start to see palm trees, people, these things are expensive. Palm trees are
Very.
expensive. So they're putting a little more touch into the community than your kind of standard just throw it together. So larger lots, no CDD, low HOA with amenities, right? And then this opportunity here has a massive, I don't even think we got a full shot of the driveway. This driveway is huge. This is a massive driveway. You could probably fit one,
Yeah.
two, three, four, five, six, maybe 8 cars in the driveway, not including up here. It's a very, very big driveway.
Yeah, easily. And then on top of that, you have your 3-car garage, which we're seeing a lot of people that are looking for those 3-car garages because maybe they want to use the 2-car for storage or to park in. And then they kind of use that third car as either a golf cart or they'll even turn it into like a home gym.
Yeah. 110%. Okay, cool. Look, if you made it this far, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, what the heck are you doing? Catch you guys on the next one.